Row better. I mean, they would train forever, and then we'd start to shoot, and they're like, la 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 la. And I'm like,
5 months in, yeah.
I'm like, what are you, crazy?
I love CineWorld. Hi. I've been a member since I was about 16.
Can we get you saying that on camera? Rolling. Oh, amazing. Hi. It's
So it was on camera.
Already done it.
perfect. We've done it.
He did an ad for it.
8-man crew is the most difficult team sport in the world. The average human body is just not meant for such things. Most of you will not be chosen.
Beautiful speech, Coach.
They're announcing the team today. Are you going to make it?
We rode out of need.
Come on, boys.
The need to stay in school.
In the boat race scenes, I was on the edge of my seat. I was nearly in tears. I could actually hear the person next to me crying. There was a lot of sobbing
That
coming
was my
from.
mother, actually, so she just cried.
Oh,
all
what?
the time.
Oh, perfect. I should have comforted her in that
You could have.
moment.
She's actually very sweet, you know.
But you were so in it, you couldn't comfort her.
This is the thing. I was
This
at
is her
the screen.
experience.
It really added to me in that moment kind of how important the shared experience is of watching this movie. And I wondered, how does it feel for you guys to finally be bringing it to the big screen, to audiences, and having it in the cinema?
Pretty fun. You know, we talk about this a lot. There are a few films that, there are a few kinds of films that you really need to see together. And big sort of uplifting sports film, they're fun to see with people. You know, we screened this in South LA to see how it would play. We tested it. People were standing up and cheering and stuff. And, we'd only been watching on a monitor that big while I was editing. So it felt really good. I think, the shared experience is important still. We still need it.
I adore going to the cinema. I think it's the most important thing to feel with an audience and see a film that you love and see how other people react to. They have a different way of watching movies than we do. You guys are so much more interactive than us.
Yeah, we talk. And we cheer.
And if there's a bag, they're like, get him. Yeah, it's amazing. It's a really wonderful way of watching a movie.
When I was a kid,
it's interactive. It's wonderful.
When I was a kid, we would go to the movies. My mom would drop us off at a movie theater so she could go shopping, And so you're like 6 years old, and I had my cowboy hat and my six guns, which were toy with caps.
Nice.
And they would drop us off at these old Westerns because they would just rerun John Wayne Westerns and Tom Mix Westerns. And all the rows would be filled with kids with cowboy hats and six guns. And whenever the bad guys came on, we'd pull out our six guns and shoot
amazing.
at the screen.
During the kind of filming of this, something that really struck me and really came across to me on the big screen was that I felt like I was in the boat. And I was wondering, from you, George, how did you kind of come up with the angles and the way to shoot this? And Callum, how did it feel being in that moment?
Well, part of it was, we had to come up with a math on how to do it. We went back and looked at other films that tried it. Very few had ever figured out the exact sort of right math to do it because it's hard to make it look fast, even though they're going very fast. But because the oars are so long and the boats are so long, you're so far away from it that you can't see what's going on. You can't feel it. So we had to design a very long lens a package on a very long arm on a boat that could be behind them. We had one advantage, which is because you all are facing backwards, we could be behind you and still see your faces. Because if we got ahead of them, we'd capsize their boat.
If you both had to come up with a 3-step plan to be the ultimate rowing teammate, what would you include in it?
3-step plan, perseverance.
7 other
Balance.
7 other Olympic.
And 7, exactly.
Olympic rowers.
7 other people that know how to do it.
Yeah.
Perfect. That sounds like a great solution.
By the way, you want George Clooney on the speedboat going alongside, giving you a hard
time.
Exactly. Yeah.
We can get
row better. I mean, they would train forever, and then we'd start to shoot, and they're like, la 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 la. And I'm like,
5 months in,
I'm like, what are you, crazy?
But we should get you in the boat with them.
No.
Doing the.
No, he's a basketball player.
I'm not stupid. Listen, I'll stay on the sideline in my parka. Because it was cold, man.
Yeah, I can imagine.
These guys were in their little short shorts.
And it was June, and it was cold.
Oh my gosh.
We started in February, though.
We were rowing in the snow of the Thames,
Oh my gosh, that is hard.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were chilling on the side.
I'm not stupid.
Well, thank you so much, guys, and we really look forward to bringing it to the big screen.
Big
screen. That's the word.
I like the big scheme.
The big screen. See you guys at CineWorld.
Yes.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Inspiring.
You missed the part where I told him not to tip over.
And I
Row for your country. Row for each other.